Larry has been previously was a state representative, and I'll let him take it from here.
Lead, I want to know who adjusted the microphone for Scott.
Not me.
I invariably forget something I meant to say, so I'll probably cheat sheet up here. I'm Larry Teague. I'm running for the Senate. I'm a Democrat. I like to tell people I've been running for the Senate for this job all of my life. I began in 1989 when I was a city councilman in the city of Nashville. I served there 5 years till Debbie and I built a house and moved out in the county. I served as state representative from 1997 through 2002. In 2003, I worked for Senator Hill as his assistant when he was president pro tem of the Senate. I tell you that because I think it's important that you know that I know the senators. I worked for Governor Beebe, I have a working relationship with him, and on day one, I can go to work working for you. When I served as state representative, I was involved in the leadership. I also received a lot of awards. I was one of the Arkansas Democrat Gazette's 10 best legislators, and I was also Rural Advocate of the Year in 2002. I'm particularly proud of that because whether we live in Murfreesboro or Glenwood or Lodi or Billstown or the like, we're rural Arkansas. The entire Senate district, Mena to Hope, is rural Arkansas. And I think it says that I worked hard for you, for the people in rural Arkansas. So I'm particularly proud of that. When I was in the House, I had some leadership roles. I was chairman of some committees. But I don't want to look backwards. I want us to look forward. I want us to talk about job creation. Not about job creation for Pulaski County or Northwest Arkansas or the Delta, but job creation for Southwest Arkansas, for Pike County. I believe we need to put pressure on the people at economic development to bring more prospects down this way. I believe if we can get them here, if they can see the quality of life that we have, and there's no better place in the world to live than Southwest Arkansas. If they can see the quality of life we have, and if they can see the quality workforce that we have, we can bring some prospects in there. We just need to get those people to help us. I want to talk for a minute about health care, rural health care in particular. I think everybody in this room will agree there's kind of a crisis on health care. Presidential candidates talk about it every time. I have no confidence that we're going to fix it. So I think we're going to have to fix it ourselves. I've been studying Washington State's basic health plan. Minnesota has a plan. Massachusetts has a plan where they're providing health insurance for people. I think there's an answer out there. We just got to think outside the box and figure it out. I think about it every day and I read all that I can on it. Let's see, that was jobs and health care. We talked for a minute about tourism. It's one of our bright spots here in Pike County. We need to be sure that the state agencies are doing all that they can to help us develop and promote that. We've got the Diamond Mine, we've got the Caddo River, we've got the lake. Great assets. We just need to be sure that the state is giving us all the help that they can give on those. My grandmothers, I'm blessed that my grandmothers are still alive. One of them's 90, one of them's 91, and I love them because they take care of me. And now I get to take care of them some. But it's important that we take care of our seniors. It's important that we adequately fund our senior citizen centers. They don't get enough money. It's important that we adequately fund home health care. It's been underfunded for the last forever. I think it's important that we make dollars available for those seniors who can stay home and want to stay home instead of going to nursing homes. I think that's important. Oh, now I've lost my place. Let's see where I was. Roads. I want to talk about roads for 1 second. The governor's severance tax sounds like a boon to the roads. And before these guys get out of here, let's encourage Scott and Randy to vote for this severance tax. It looks to me like no way to lose on the deal. It's at 5% and $100 million in the next few years. Before they get out of here, be sure and encourage those guys to vote for that. It's not enough. We need I-49 started. Access to another major interstate from Pike County would help us all economically. Until we build that first. Thank you. You know, until we build that first mile between Texarkana and Fort Smith, the second mile is not going to get built. We got to get somebody, we got to put some pressure, and we got to get that started. My family's here. Debbie, would you stand up? That's my wife. I've had her almost 27, or she's had me almost 27 years. My My mother Kay's back there. She's had me for 50 years. And my baby girl is back there. That's Shelly. She's home for spring break, and I'm going to have her knocking on doors this week. Little Larry is at school and hopefully studying occasionally. I mention family because I think family is important. A lot of the laws and a lot of the discussions in Little Rock have to do with family. And I think it's important to have your elected officials understand marriage, understand raising children. I want to thank y'all for sponsoring this. It's great fun. I love anytime you get me with some people to shake hands, you know, I'm just very happy. So thank y'all. And the workers, thank y'all for cooking. Let's give them one more hand wherever they are. I'm going to close here. I promise you that I'll be accessible. If you need me and you call me, I'll come. You're having a meeting, fire department, 3 of y'all want to talk about the fact that the peaches didn't get ripe, I'll come visit with you about it. I'll give you my cell phones, I'll give you my home phone, I'll give you my agency phone, I'll give you my email address, and in fact it's larry@teaguesenate.com. I have a website, www.teaguesenate.com. I will be accessible. If you need me, I will come. Let me just encourage you to pray for all the candidates. Campaigning is a hard job, and it puts a lot of stress on people. Pray for them. When you say your prayers at night, say a prayer that everybody will do all right. Now let me ask you for your vote. Let me ask you for your support. I'm going to be around a while. If you'd like to talk, I would love to visit with you. My cell phone number is 870-845-8490 if you need to talk to me. God bless you. Thank you.